Hey out there. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's Monday. It's a holiday. It's Juneteenth day. Yeah. Banks are closed. I guess government, buildings are closed. Hey, I don't care. It's a holiday. Whatever. For me, that's usually pretty good in Atlanta for the traffic. Oh, I got my buy a drink here. This is a Dominica Dragon Passion Fruit. It's okay. I like the coconut better. But it's fluids. And I'll tell you what I've had today. I broke my fast around 9:30, but I haven't ate anything since about 2 o'clock yesterday. So that was probably about an 18-hour fast. And when I broke my fast, I ate one of those Think bars. I'm just obsessed with them. Even if I wasn't trying to keto or do low carb or eat healthy, I think I'd still like those things. They're really good. And so I had that. I had my water, my coffee today. But I started feeling a little shaky. And I am hypoglycemic. And I've got, let me find it. Yeah, my Skippies in here. No sugar added. But it does have a little bit of sugar. It has 3 carbs for 2 tablespoons. Now, I ate maybe a tablespoon and a half. Not very much. And it picked me right up. Maybe I needed that extra protein. I don't know. But that's all I've had today. And I'm going home. We got some leftover Mexican soup from yesterday. Oh, delish. I wanted to give you a couple of recipes. And it's just some ideas. It works for us. We like them. The Mexican soup, taco soup, whatever you want to call it. Now, I will tell you this to begin with. I don't really measure stuff. I just taste it. I don't measure. But there's certain items like cream cheese. It's a package of cream cheese is 8 ounces. So, but other than that, I really don't measure stuff. But if you want to make the taco soup, you need some beef broth. And what I generally do is get my pot. I put the beef broth and the cream cheese in there. And I turn it on. And it starts boiling, and that cream cheese starts, splitting up, breaking off, and melting. And in my skillet, I have my 1 pound of organic grass-fed beef. I have some bison also. I'll probably use the bison next time. But some kind of ground meat. Yeah, we do the beef or the bison. Chicken may be okay, ground chicken. I've never been a real fan of ground chicken or ground turkey, to be honest with you. I do like ground deer. Yeah, you could probably use that. But so I do the meat. Because it doesn't really have a lot of grease in it, I take a little olive oil and just kind of squirt it in the pan a little bit. And I get me some garlic. I use the minced garlic. I get, I guess 2 tablespoons of that. And then I cut up about a whole onion, a small onion, a sweet onion. And I just chop it up in little pieces. And I put that in the meat in there and let it cook. The broth and the cream cheese is boiling. And so I put the meat in there once it's done, and the garlic and all that good stuff. I put all that in there. And so I put in the broth. Then I get a can of Rotel, the tomatoes and the green chilies. Just dump the can in there. Then I get taco seasoning, and I buy one of those containers. It's one of those bigger containers. I don't buy the packs. It's just cheaper to buy the bigger containers. So I get that. And I sprinkle. And I don't know, I might put 3 tablespoons of that in there. A little salt. A little bit of white pepper. And then I get some of the heavy whipping cream. And I pour that in there. That's where the creaminess comes from. And I chop up avocados. And I put avocados. You can actually buy avocados that's already chopped up. I just generally buy avocados and chop them up though. And Troy found some stuff we had on the spice rack. It's some kind of, it's chili and lime flavoring. I thought it was like some kind of hot seasoning. And I sprinkled some of that in that pot yesterday. It really made it good. So, you know, you can put whatever spices you like. And if you want to make it thicker, you can use some xanthan gum. And just sprinkle it in the pot. Stir it really good so it's not lumpy. And you can thicken it. I don't usually use the xanthan gum though, because it's soup, you know. I don't want mush. So that is taco soup, and it's really good. It's really good. So when I serve it, I dip it in the bowl. I get some more avocado, slice the avocado, lay it on top, put some shredded cheese on top. We had some Gouda taco cheese that we got at Whole Foods in Chattanooga week before, and so I shredded it, and that's what we put on top of it yesterday. It was so good, so good. But you can use sharp or mild or the taco fiesta cheese or whatever they call it. And then I get a spoon of sour cream, and boom, there you go, low carb, can't beat it. So I really enjoyed that. Now, if you want to make a dessert, I like to use the instant pudding mix, sugar-free. We love the cheesecake flavor or the white chocolate. I bought some. I've got to make it. I'm going to make it for next weekend. It's instant pistachio mix. So whatever flavor you like, get the instant, sugar-free. If you get one box, that's fine. And an 8-ounce little container of Cool Whip, a block of cream cheese, 8 ounces of cream cheese, a little lemon juice, and some Splenda, cooking Splenda, and blend it together. Oh, now I stick my Cool Whip and my cream cheese in the microwave for 30 seconds each, so it's easier to blend when you mix it. And you're talking about good. Oh my gosh, that is some good stuff. It really is. It's good stuff. Then put it in the refrigerator. And it's keto. But we like the cheesecake. I'm sure the pistachio is going to be good too. But we like the cheesecake and the white chocolate. Oh, delish. For breakfast, maybe some avocado toast. Or you can blend up some eggs, mix up some eggs with a little heavy whipping cream. It makes them creamier. And I like to use the little mini waffle maker. And you just spray it, pour those eggs. You can put some cheese in there. I've even put blueberries in there. Blueberries and cheese. And it comes out the shape of a waffle, but it's egg. And you can use that as bread to make a sandwich. And it's low carb. It's really pretty good. I like to eat them as a waffle. That Choc Zero, C-H-O-C, and then Zero. They have the best keto syrups. Oh my gosh, the caramel's good. The maple is really good. So the maple's good. That would be good on those eggs. Today, we're probably going to have leftovers. We had wings yesterday and some chicken with the Alfredo sauce. Oh, yeah. Alfredo sauce, if you make this Alfredo sauce keto, you'll never buy store-bought again. You get a stick of unsalted butter, a quart of heavy whipping cream. Well, first of all, this is how I do it. I get the butter. I start melting it. I get me some garlic, about 2 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic, and I stir it around, sort of let it get kind of thicken it is put a small bag of Parmesan shredded cheese in there. Best Alfredo ever. Put your little salt, pepper. Oh my gosh. I could just drink that stuff. It's really good. It's keto. And it's better than that mess you buy in the jars. It is. Even, what is that, Paul Newman or whoever that is that's got that stuff out, supposed to be good. All right. All gone. So, you know, try some of that stuff. I think you'll like it. There's other things you can do. You know, you can just do stir fry. Get you some zucchini, squash, onion. You can get you some frozen okra. You can do the whole pods or the little pieces. You don't want the breaded. That's where you go wrong. But you can get that. You can do your stir fry. A little olive oil, avocado oil, a little butter, whatever you like. A little seasoning of your choice. And have that with some meat. Yeah, have that with some meat. Have you some chicken or some fish. Or, you know, we eat pork. Yeah, it's probably not the greatest thing for you. But I do like pork butt. I do smoke some butts sometimes, and I love some ribs. Oh my gosh, I have 2 big slabs now in the refrigerator. That's probably what I'm going to do the weekend. I'm probably going to have ribs, and they're best on the grill. And my husband, he likes them smoked, but the smoke on those ribs upset our oldest son's stomach. He just cannot do the smoked ribs, and he won't eat them. And I don't blame him. He said it just upsets his tummy. And I really don't like them either. And it's not for that reason. It's just I just don't like the taste of them. I like them better grilled. Yeah. So we'll probably have that. And, you know, you gotta be mindful of what you put into your body. You need fuel to run. It's just not going to work right. You know, you're going to feel sluggish. You know, I've went by 1 million places to eat today. Some good places to eat. Yeah. They got a lot of good Italian restaurants down there. And I want to come back to the Marietta Fish Market. Somebody said it is so good there. Said it's pricey. But seafood is. You know. But as much as I would love to stop by there, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ruin what I've worked hard for. You know, 8 pounds in a week, I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah. Now, will I lose 8 pounds every week? Probably not. That's water weight. But something else that I want to chime in on is your poop. Yeah, I could do a separate video for poop. I know we probably don't need to give recipes and poop in the same video, but hey, why not? You know, I'm driving. I got nothing else to do. So let me tell you about your poop. Okay. Now, before I was a nurse, I never really paid any attention. I mean, I never turned around to really look and focus on my poop, but let me tell you, honey, better get the magnifying glasses out and check your poop. Yeah, really. And your poop can tell so much about you. Just ask a GI doctor. Yeah, your poop can tell a lot about you. Now, if you're one that has poop that looks like coffee grounds, you better go see the doctor, because you could have an internal bleed. You could have something going wrong. Could be blood in it from something going on. And if you're on blood thinners, I always tell patients that's on anticoagulation therapeutic drugs, please check your poop. Check your poop. But poop is something, they say the average person has 10 to 13 pounds in their body. That's a lot. That's a lot of poop. Can you imagine picking up a 10-pound bag of potatoes and thinking, man, I'm carrying that much poop in me? It puts it into perspective, to say the least. But you definitely want to look at it. If your poop goes to the bottom of the toilet, you need some fiber. vegetables, fruits, you need fiber. If your poop is floating and it's a pretty brown poopy color, then your diet's probably good. If you're on iron supplements, it's going to be black. That's normal. Iron turns your poop dark. Yeah. But you need to poop. You need to put food in you that will give you fiber. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, oatmeal. Yeah. Oatmeal is a really good source of fiber. You definitely need to have regular bowel movements to lose weight. Now, not everybody goes every day, but you really don't need to go more than a couple of days without a good poop. You got to get that out of you. Drink more water. Drink more water. Eat an apple. Eat the skin on the apple. There's more nutrients in the skin than there is the apple. Yeah. It's just like a potato, like a baked potato, a regular baked potato. There's more nutrients in that skin than there is the potato. So make sure you're washing your taters good and your apples good, because they say there's more pesticides on those two things than most other vegetables and fruits. So you really need to try to get over. So you really need to try to wash those off and eat them. And then you say, oh goodness, well, I thought you were supposed to stay away from potatoes, and I thought that guy was going to run over me. I didn't think you could have potatoes. You can Google this for yourself, but if you will eat some protein, and by protein I don't mean fried chicken. You need it baked, broiled, boiled, grilled, smoked, meat, whatever you want, beef, pork, turkey, fish, chicken. You need a protein of meat. And if you have a keto vegetable like cauliflower or broccoli or some collard greens or some green beans or a salad, then that's your keto vegetable. Then you can have a baked potato, a small one. You don't want to get one of those great old big giant baking potatoes. Or you can have a sweet potato. You can have a starch, but you don't want to have a whole lot of it. But that way you're not getting all those carbs. But you definitely need to have fibrous foods to lose weight. So now that we've talked about food and poop in the same video, and I do want to say, if you see me wearing the same shirt, it may be because I've made, some small videos, 2 or 3 videos that day. So, I know my son told me, he said, if you go on YouTube, Mom, you're going to have haters out there. They're going to say things, maybe you don't pronounce something the way they think you should. Or you do something, or, people are just like that. It's like they want to find something wrong with you. And don't be like those people. Don't be like those people. I watch some of them YouTube videos. Some of them little folks are like me. They're new to this, and they don't have the tech savvy skills it takes to make videos. I do want to learn, and hopefully my videos will get better, and then I'll have different content, more of a different scene. But just let people be people. Let them be themselves. Let them, if they want to do certain things on their videos, you don't have to like or subscribe. You can just keep scrolling. That's what gets me. That's what gets me. That's like, I don't know, on Facebook. That's one reason I got off Facebook. It was too much of a headache. Too much of a headache. I honestly got stressed about Facebook. I would wake up in the mornings and get on Facebook. And, I would see some funny stuff, but usually negative stuff. And I'm going to tell you what really gets me is when people put their personal business out there. Oh my eternity, you know. But I don't get on there no more. And, you know, that's less stress. Yeah, social media, it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. But this YouTube thing is new for me. I don't know. People may like it, people may not. People might have something to say. People might not like the way my hair looks. I don't know. Hey, if you don't, just keep on scrolling. I don't care. You know, I quit caring about what people thought. You know, I'll go in the store without makeup on. I don't care. You ain't gotta look at me. You ain't gotta like me. You may not like, you know, whatever. You may not like that I work as a nurse. You might have something against nurses. I don't know. You might have had a bad experience with one. I don't know. You know, you may not like somebody in my family. It's okay by me. But, you know, we just gotta live and let live. And I want to see people do good. I do. I don't get jealous and envious of folks. I'm glad for them when they succeed. And if you're not, then there's something wrong with you. Yeah. I like to see people happy. I like to see people do well. Maybe it's all those years of home health, because that's our goal, is to get them better, keep them out of the hospital, so they can stay happy and healthy at home. That does my heart good, and I love that. So maybe that's why I'm that way. You know, maybe it's the Lord in me. You know, we can't be happy here and get along. How are we gonna get along in heaven? I don't know. But that's all I really know to talk with you about. Yeah, try some of those recipes. Try the dessert, and you can do it with peanut butter too. I forgot to tell you. You can take I don't know, a half a cup of some Skippy all natural peanut butter, or this kind here,